following feature has been rated G by the Motion Picture Association of America.
Cartoons.
Hey, excuse me, princess.
And more, you might adopt it. Big and most of
This is Mixed Up with Chernobyl. Hey everybody! Today we are reacting to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Review Wii. So anyways, let's begin.
This is the Wiiviewr,
The little Wiiviewr, and the littlest Wiiviewr,
and we're gonna review.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for the Wii.
This is the second Zelda game for the Wii, and I think it's the best of the two. What do you guys
I bet
think?
this Zelda's
I
gonna
would
be the
agree
best,
with you on
but
there,
that's gotta be on
because
gaming,
Twilight
like,
Princess
to play
was
this
more
my own
dark and
time.
moody.
You know, the way I look at Twilight Princess, it was Nintendo's attempt to go dark, and Wind Waker was their attempt to go light. And I think Skyward Sword found that happy middle.
I agree with you. Yep.
Now, I do want to say that we decided to only show footage from the first dungeon, right? But we've gotten much farther, all of us. So if you're wondering why we're only showing footage from the first dungeon, that's why. We don't want to spoil anything. So I'd say you're watching about stuff
this
around
game
the
is so
4 to 5
ridiculous.
hour mark. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would.
All right, let's talk about the graphics. What'd you guys think of them?
Ooh,
I like
the
way
graphics,
they
they're...
showcased the graphics.
This
I
is a
mean,
pretty
the
nice
terrible
looking game. I mean,
graphics.
sure, it doesn't
I
exceed
gotta
the
love
next
this
10
game.
games out there, but you
Very
know what?
pretty.
Zelda has never been
And
about
it's
the graphics.
a good
It's
attitude for
about
that.
the story and the atmosphere and the feel. But the graphics do help make the experience more immersive. Little Wiiviewr, what did you think of the graphics?
Are those
The story
skeletons?
of this game is that this whole world is above the skies. While on a ride one day, Zelda falls down through the skies, and Link has to retrieve her. Is that basically right? I'm trying to be as generic
I can
as
even
possible
try
so I don't
this
give
on my
anything
own
away.
home
that's
this
pretty much
time.
right.
But then he finds
But
some other
that's a
obstacles
good
along the
game
way,
on
and
that
maybe Zelda's,
time.
disappearance has more mystery to it than just her falling from the sky.
Yeah, I would agree with
But I
you.
do have to say something, that Zelda this time around has got to be one of the most bossy. You can tell who wears the pants in that family. Zelda's way or the highway. She is crazy in this one. In the first hour, she tried to murder me twice. It's like she just doesn't care about my life at all. She's like, come on, wuss, just go. Maybe I'm afraid of heights, okay? Maybe I'm afraid of heights.
If you're afraid of heights, why don't you just leave this place?
To where? The whole world is nothing but islands.
That's good quest, but that's still definitely amazing about these spider looking things in my
For
plants.
example, the beetle.
So much exactly like this one or that, huh? Can you show me how to do tricks to be a gift this time?
Yeah, I think we all agree the beetle
Well,
was
that's
the
a
bomb.
wonder idea what I'm talking about.
It was beetle ripping.
You could pretty much go anywhere with this beetle, anywhere you want. You could.
Within reason. I mean, you can't go throughout the entire level. It will cap you at a certain point.
Yeah, like 15 seconds in, it'll start blinking and then it'll explode.
The equipment was fun, and a lot of them were upgradable, which kind of makes a little side quest that was actually kind of interesting and doable.
And these upgrades, if you think they just, I don't know, do an extra 0.5 damage, they do something completely different. If you upgrade your slingshot, it turns into a spread shot.
There's also multiple kinds of shields and swords.
Oh, it's a
and
multiple
basically,
things that
you
do
can mix and
colorfuls in
match
my
your
eyes.
equipment to your
But
personal
still remember in your
adventure.
mind,
So if
so
you're the kind of
actually
person who likes
activated to
have
play
the
this
coolest
game a
bosses,
lot of
give
time
yourself
about
more of a
this.
challenge, well, you can do that. Or you
That's
can strap on the
epically
best shield and
awesome
the best
to do
sword and
this.
take on the bad guys.
You can even upgrade potions to give you a different advantage. For an example, for a heart potion, instead of just restoring about 8 hearts, it restores all of them. You may be able to upgrade them even further.
Still got out of control about that.
Fantastic.
I did too.
Still
I
got
like
attacked
how
by
there's
monsters.
this little area
And it's a
where
good area
you
to
have
do
fill
this
up
my
the water
own.
in the dungeon, so you can reach the vines. But when you don't see it at first, but once you fill up all the water from both rooms, you get to climb up these vines, and they let you progress through the dungeon.
So you thought that was clever?
Yeah, it kind of blended in with the environment, and you didn't really see it coming. You might have thought that you had to go through the door in front of you, which was locked.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, I thought the first dungeon was like a starter dungeon. I thought the dungeons after them were much more complex and fun.
I do too, because some of the mechanics later in the game are just so cool.
This
I'm
is
not
so
gonna get
epically
into
awesome to
details,
do
but
that
let
on
me
my
tell
own
you,
this
this is
time.
Area 3.
We have to talk about the combat a little
Still
bit.
like the
This is way
games
different
coming
than
through
any other
on
Zelda game
that.
out there. Because the Wii Motion Plus controls, it does 1-for-1 on the screen, so that means sword fights are actually done using your Wiimote like a sword. It'll replicate what you're doing in your hands to what's on the screen. What did you think of sword fighting in this game?
I thought it was a very nice change in how you use the sword. Motion controls equal very good. I thought that it was a good step up for a game, but seeing how these controls are 1-for-1 with your Wiimote, the enemies, they were programmed so since it's 1-for-1, you try to go for a
Now
lag
that's a
effect,
good practice on
what you normally
this.
do, but the enemies don't like you to do that.
No, they'll block you, and you have to watch
Oh, I
them.
forgot that.
I thought that was cool.
Still got a
It
good
definitely
attack on
made the game
this.
A lot harder than you would expect.
You're not trying to watch their movements, they're kind of watching you. Because whenever you try and swing, they block you.
Is there anything you didn't like about the game? Little listening to it.
No, not really. It's pretty much a nice game. I can't think of any bad thing at all.
How about you, little Wiiviewr? Can you think of anything that you would have
Still got
I wish if you walked onto something,
excuse
you would have more
me,
of a focus on it.
princess.
So,
I
if
bet I
it's
got like
drawing
that one in
something,
this game
like a
too.
bomb or something,
Much like a Saturday morning cartoon, perhaps at that.
You toss it and it shows you the angles. It just doesn't work that well.
I wish you could just lock onto it and it would throw it.
Yeah. Well, it does do that occasionally. What I didn't like was, the side quests were actually a lot more fun in this one. A lot of times I'd forget that I even was on the side quests, because sometimes they would take a little while. And I wish there was a quest log where I can go back and go, oh yeah, that's right, I agreed to do this for this guy. But there isn't, so it gets a little confusing.
The only quest log there really is when you open your save file and they just tell you what you should pick up.
Alright boys, The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. Littlest Wiiviewr, would you buy, rent, or skip?
Buy. It was a very fun game. Show us the story, the new equipment that was added, and the upgrades to it too. I think it was a very
Still
nice
like a
game.
good buy.
I loved playing it.
Alright, little Wiiviewr, would you buy, rent, or skip?
I would not consider this a buy. I would consider this a buy. Buy for your friend, buy for your family, buy for the closest relative you have.
Still got
The game
buying.
is really
But I
clever
can love
items,
this one
gameplay
too.
Mechanics, gameplay, and not to mention the graphics of this game really stand out, and it was a lot of fun.
Alright, and I would agree with you both. I mean, the game is obviously worth a buy. It's definitely one of the top Zeldas of all time.
That's
So
awesome.
this game is absolutely worth a buy.
Well, that's all folks. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.